Brexit Britain has scored a huge win after Nissan announced its Sunderland plant will be at the centre of a £13.2 billion investment, while the UK's burning of red tape has injected a boost worth hundreds of billions of pounds. The motoring giant revealed the manufacturing hub in the northeast will be used to develop 23 electric cars by 2030. Within that period, the firm wants electric models to account for half of its global output. During a news conference in Japan, the car manufacturer said it will spend the huge sum on electric vehicles over the next 5 years. This will see the firm double its spend compared to the previous decade as it looks to ramp up its share of the EV market in the face of fierce competition from the likes of Toyota and Tesla. The massive plant in Sunderland is Britain's biggest car factory, employing some 6,000 people. Nissan Chief Operating Officer Ashwani Gupta highlighted the importance of the Sunderland plant for the firm's wide-ranging plans over the coming years. He told PA Media, Europe will take the lead on electrification around the world for Nissan. In Europe, Sunderland is the one which will take the lead towards electrification. This is the second major boost for the huge Sunderland factory following the announcement earlier this year Nissan would be investing £1 billion in a battery plant, as well as updates to the Northeast hub, to produce new electric models. At the time, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said it was a vote of confidence in Britain, hailing the move as a pivotal moment in the UK's electric vehicle revolution. Mr. Gupta added, Sunderland is the leader, in collaboration with the government, suppliers, dealers and most importantly, our employees. Niall Gardner, a foreign policy analyst and former aide to Margaret Thatcher, also tweeted, a huge vote of confidence in Brexit Britain from Japan. This latest huge boost for Brexit Britain comes with renewed hopes of a booming economy raised significantly by the tearing up of hundreds of trade barriers around the world. The latest figures from the Department for International Trade revealed 217 trade barriers were removed during 2020-21, up by almost a fifth on the previous 12-month period. These latest barriers were removed across 74 different countries, once again perfectly highlighting Brexit Britain's ever-growing trade potential. Mr. Gardner also hailed this news, and tweeted, Brexit Britain will be a world leader in free trade. Tory MP Marco Longhi also tweeted, by boosting trade around the world, Boris Johnson and the Conservatives are backing British business to create jobs here at home. International Trade Minister Ronil Jayawardena highlighted in the same period, trade deals have been agreed with 70 countries, as well as the EU. These are worth a combined £766 billion, a major boost to Britain's economy less than a year after formally completing its departure from the bloc. He tweeted, Global Britain has set sail for the world. We have cut through a record 217 trade barriers this year in 74 nations, an increase of 20% on last year, helping our great British businesses export to dynamic economies far beyond our shores. In an article for the Daily Telegraph, Mr. J. Awardino also wrote, "We must never forget just how much the UK has to offer as the world's second-largest services exporter and fifth-largest economy." We have agreed trade deals with 70 countries, plus the EU, worth £766 billion. No other nation has secured so many trade deals with so many of its counterparts in such a short space of time. And this is just the beginning. We are making headway in dynamic economies around the world, and we have shaken hands on agreements with our good friends in Australia and New Zealand. This paves the way for our accession to the Trans-Pacific Partnership, sometimes called CPTPP, a truly enormous free trade area with a combined GDP well in excess of £8 trillion last year. This Indo-Pacific tilt will hit just to a fast-growing, dynamic region that we could do so much more with.